Well, hey there, book lovers. I'm super excited. We're doing a book unboxing today, and we have our brand new young adult circus anthology called Cirque du Mystique. I am so excited for this one. The cover's amazing, and I cannot wait to share it with you. So here we go. Let's take a look together at Cirque du Mystique. Oh, guys, look at how gorgeous this is. I love this so much. And we are going to take a look at the inside. We're going to take a look at the back cover. And this is actually an anthology. This is a young adult anthology. We've got 7 stories in it. So it's Circus of Scales by Constance Roberts, Blood is Silent, which is my story. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that in just a minute. Game of Physique by L. Beaumont, Circus des Spirits by C.M. Lander, The Ringmaster by Jessica Julian, and We All Fall by Helen Vivian Fletcher. That was a little hard. Sorry, guys. Helen Vivian Fletcher. And finally, we wrap it up with The Dollhouse by Christus Christie. And so I am so excited for this. Justin's here hanging out. Excited to see you, Boo. Thanks for joining. It is so exciting. We're actually going to take a look at the interior. And we are going to be learning just a little bit more about Cirque du Mystique. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about it, if you want to check it out, if you want to grab a copy, you can pre-order it at circusanthology.crescentstatepublishing.com. It comes out next month. We're so excited about this one. So we are going to go ahead. I'm going to put the box down. And we're going to take a look at the interior. This is actually a huge book because it's so big. We actually had to go really small on the font size just to get it this small. So I'm really excited for this one. Let's take a look. Let's actually go ahead and walk through it. So we've got our beautiful title page, which matches our actual cover here. And here are our stories with our beautiful tickets. That's actually our scene divider as well. It's a little bit smaller, but it's so cute. And then we've got these glorious headers. And in the chapter headers, they actually have artwork of each of our main characters, which when you're scrolling through, when you're flipping through the different stories, each and every story actually has an artwork piece in there by our fantastic artist, Millennium Genesis. She did all the artwork for this anthology. And real quick, I'm just going to see if I can breeze through here and show all these to you. But I do want to show you the chapter headers because I'm really excited about these. Check that out. We've got the curtains with the light bulbs hanging down. It was a little hard for you guys to see on camera, but dang, does it look cool in person. So I'm just going to flip through, see if I can find all of the artwork. Fingers crossed it's easier than it is sometimes. Oh, and I did want to show you because I'm really excited about this as well, guys, as we're here hanging out doing our unboxing for Cirque du Mystique. Take a look at our author pages. This is actually an admittance ticket, and it's got their photo. It's got some information about them. It's got some info about their book and their biographies, as well as ways to connect with each of the authors. So I'm just flipping through the story here. I'm so proud of my story intro. Like, look how cool that is. And this is because mine is about, I guess I just have to tell you, do you guys want to learn a little bit about my story? I'm pretty excited about my story. Are you interested in hearing a little bit about it? I'm going to tell you a bit about it in just a minute. But jump down and let me know if you guys want to learn about my Red Riding Hood retelling. She's an aerialist in the circus. We're going to learn about it in just a minute. But I am going to flip through, and I'm going to look for all of these pictures to show you. Here's mine. Check that out. That is my drawing of my Red Riding Hood, Sienna, and you're going to learn a little bit about her in just a minute, so stay tuned. J.M. Sullivan's here, loving on the interior art. Girl, it is so cool, isn't it? I'm so excited for this artwork. I worked really, really hard when I was formatting this, and our artist worked really, really hard to do the drawings for us. And I am just so thrilled with how this book turned out. It is so dang pretty, and we packed a lot into this book. This was originally like a 700-page book. We had to scale that font way down so that you guys didn't get a ginormous book. So here we go. This is the one from L. Beaumont's Game of Physique, which is really exciting. Justin is loving on Red Riding Hood. Well, friend, I am going to tell you all about it in just a minute, because in the box with this anthology, not only did I get this anthology, but I might actually have the advanced copies of the novella when this book is released from the anthology in a few months. It is going to be put out individually. And I have it, and the cover's amazing, and I can't show you, but I can read the back to you. So this is from C.M. Lander's Cirque des Spirits, and I can't tell you anything. I wish I could tell you guys about these stories. Like, they're really, really good. Make sure you're following each of the individual authors, because now that the books are up for pre-order, we can actually start telling you about things. So I'm really excited for this as I'm scrolling through, looking for the rest of these. Oops, I missed one. Let's try it again. Hang on, guys. I'm in Jessica Julian's story right now, and I'm flipping through it, and there it is. Haha. It is hard to find drawings, friends. So she's got a little bit of a psychic thing going on here. I'm really excited for it. Elbomont's here. Oh, no, you're still here, girl. You missed yours. You did miss yours, but we're still going through. And we are looking for all of the beautiful drawings to show off and those incredible story introductions and the chapter headers. Elle has said that these are her favorite chapter headers, so I'm just saying I'm pretty excited for this. This one, I love this drawing by Millennium Genesis. Woohoo! Where's our heart? This is from Helen Vivian Fletcher's story, which I loved. And I want to tell you guys. I want to tell you guys so much about what these stories are about. I'm going to keep my lips zipped, but we are going to be releasing information on that again soon. And I have one more drawing to find for you guys, and I am almost there. We're down into Christie's story, and this one is called The Dollhouse. And y'all, a little on the creepy side. Oh, I missed it. Hang on. I got to go back. I'm going backwards, guys. I missed it somewhere. We had to work really hard to get these pictures in the right place. So it was a bit of a thing. But if you guys have questions, do you have questions? Go ahead and drop those down below. I found the drawing. Haha, here we go. This will give you a little bit of an idea of what this one is about. So if you have questions, please hit me up right now with your questions. And I actually want to jump in and tell you just a little bit about my story. So you guys know we are doing a Red Riding Hood where she is a circus aerialist. Her signature color is red, obviously. And she works on the silk. So she's got these red silks hanging down. And she also works on the lyra. And I'm really very excited. It's called Blood is Silent. And I want to read the blurb to you. So I can't show you this one, but I can read the cover to you. So I'm going to be sneaky and hold this baby up so that you can't see it. There we go. Okay, so are you guys ready? I'm excited. I'm gonna read the blurb to you for Blood is Silent. Red Riding Hood is a circus aerialist, and the wolf is ready to cage her. Sienna has grown up working for the circus, dangling off her signature red silks every night. Her grandmother has been known to wander off to train new acts for their boss, but when Sienna tries to find her to bring her back to the show, she doesn't expect the dashing and dangerous Elijah to join her. When they finally discover Grandma Ida has been transformed deep in the heart of the woods, Sienna will stop at nothing to save her. But the wolf has her right where he wants her, and she won't be able to escape his claws. She was told not to go into the woods alone. So that is a little sneak peek look at Blood is Silent. I'm so excited for this one. This was, gosh, when we first came up with this idea of a circus anthology, I didn't know what I was going to do. And I really had to step back and think about if I wanted to do a retelling, if I wanted to create something different. And I just, somewhere along the line, it clicked that Red Riding Hood would be dangling from those red silks. And it just is a very interesting take on this story. I hope you guys love it. I wish so badly that I could show you the cover for the novella, but you'll see that in a few months when it's released from the anthology. And this is so dang good. And if you're excited about this, I want you to do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that share button and kick this out to other people on Facebook and let them know that we have a brand new circus anthology for them. It comes out next month. I'm so excited for this one. It's going to be really good. And let's just take a look one more time. Let's take a look. Let me move my words off of my screen here. But let's really take a look at this cover. So we've got the words with the light bulbs on there. Yes, I did that by hand. That was a lot of work and a lot of layers. We've got our pretty little scrollies here. We've got all of our fabulous author names. It says, let the circus capture you again. So that's kind of our theme for this anthology. It's kind of one of those things. And we've got stories that are just lovely and charming and wonderful. And we have the downright creepy as well. So it's going to be really interesting. The spine is so pretty. I cannot wait to get this on my shelf. This is going to be so good. And then we've got this back. And this is actually a wraparound cover. So the tent and the lights wraps all the way around. If you guys could see this as one solid thing, you would see that it wraps all the way around. We've got all of our stories listed here. And we've got our tagline, let the circus capture you again. And we're just, oh, so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. It's going to be a lot of fun. And there's all those fun little hidden secrets in our title introductions, and we've got the artwork in there. We're actually going to be putting the artwork on our website over on Crescent Sea Publishing as well in color. And we've got some extra things like circus posters with this artwork in it. It's just, oh, it's so good. The very first one, I will tell you, Circus of Scales is about dragons. So if you guys are fans of dragons and circuses, this is the one for you. And we've also got like the downright creepy. We've got kind of like fortune tellers. We've got things like psychics. We've got the aerialists. We even have a little touch of steampunk in Elle's story. So it's really very interesting. Hers is actually, I probably shouldn't be like telling you what her story is about. I should probably let her, but let me just give you like a highlight reel. Hot guy who cons people with card games, who may or may not have a secret. It takes place in Paris, and there's a little bit of a steampunky bend to it. I'm not going to say anything else because it's Elle's deal. Make sure you go. She's actually going to get her copy in the next couple days, and I'm sure she will break down what her story is about. The Game of Mystique definitely has some Paris-y vibes to it, which I love. So stay tuned. We're all going to be jumping on and letting you guys know a little bit more about our stories, all the fun, fabulous stuff. Justin's got the steampunk love going on in there. Yeah, touches the steampunk in hers. It's pretty fun. Elle's in the comments saying, emphasis on capture. I feel like that is the real theme. Honestly, it is. It is. Everybody gets captured or is capturing or something like that. Capture is definitely our word here. But it is very, very interesting. We have a whole range of stories in here. So we've got 7 different ones. Everything from Circus of Scales by Constance Roberts, Blood is Silent by me, Game of Mystique by Elle Beaumont, Circus Day Spirits by Sam Landers, The Ringmaster by Jessica Julian, We All Fall by Helen Vivian Fletcher, and The Dollhouse by Christus Christie. It's gonna be good. And it's got this whole range and a whole array of different types of stories. I think you guys are really gonna love it, whether you like those lighter and fluffier stories or like if you want to be nervous when you're done reading. We've got it all. I'm really excited for it. And it kind of, if you are someone who wants to read it, but maybe not all the creepy, it does kind of more or less go in a progression of like fluffier to creepier. So the lighter books are in the front and like the creepy-ish stuff is toward the back. So it's kind of got this cool progression going on. So I'm really excited for this. Ella's loving on the lights. Thank you. I'm glad that you love those lights. They're not real. Those are totally framed. That's my frame. But they look cool, don't they? I'm excited about them. And Justin's loving on Red Riding Hood. If you guys have questions, now is the time. And JM loving on that interior artwork. Really excited about this one. We've got a lot of cool stuff happening inside of Cirque de Mystique. And I'm just, I'm very excited about this one. This is a great kind of way to show off some of the cool, fabulous stuff. And really, this is a packed book. It is really packed. It's like 470 some, more or less 470 some pages. It was like close to 800. We had to scale back the font size and the line size just to get it this small. This was literally the smallest we could make this book. So we've got some cool stuff in here. I'm very, very excited about how this turned out. It looks really nice. Like when you flip through it, It just looks so nice. And I love that we have all the hints of the characters in there as well with the title pages and the artwork. And it's just so good. So we're going to be releasing more information on this soon. If you want to get your hands on a copy of this, you can actually go to circusanthology.crescentseapublishing.com to get your copy. It's on pre-order right now. You can check that out. I'm really excited for this. And if you are loving On the Circus Anthology, or if you're excited for my story, Blood is Silent, which is my Red Riding Hood aerialist retelling, please let me know down in the comments below and hit the share button. That helps a girl out, helps all 7 of our fabulous authors out. We're going to be doing some cool stuff. And I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I'm K.m. Robinson, author of Blood is Silent, and a whole bunch of other fabulous books. You can come hang out with me at k.m.robinsonbooks.com and at K.m. Robinson Books on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, IGTV, YouTube, and all those fun, fabulous places. And speaking of Instagram, I'm about to hop on Instagram to debut the anthology to the people over on Instagram. So if you are following me over there, come hang out at K.m. Robinson Books, jumping on the live broadcast, answering your questions, showing off the beautifulness, and you might even get a closer look because Instagram kind of lets you get in where Facebook is a little more pulled back so you don't get to see quite all the details. So come hang out. I'm going to show it off on Instagram in about 2 minutes. I just have to get myself off of this one and over on that one. And we're going to go live, baby. We're going to talk all about Cirque du Mystique and Blood is Silent, and some of those other stories as well. And hey, if some of the authors come join me, because I know Elle's hanging out, maybe we could even jump on and learn a little bit more about their stories as well. So come join me over on Instagram right now and grab your copy of Cirque du Mystique right now. So excited for this. And if you have questions specific to my Blood is Silent Red Riding Hood story, please pop them down below because I'm going to be jumping on Instagram stories later on and dropping some info about Sienna and Ephraim and Elijah and a little bit of a love triangle we've got going on there, and what happens when the big bad wolf comes after my Red Riding Hood. So come check it out. It's going to be lots of fun. I'll see you over on Instagram, and then I'll see you over on social for more information on my Red Riding Hood retelling soon. Until then, stay inspired. Bye-bye.